Hello, Dr. Capolino. This is Veronica Hernandez for the Third Reflective Video Journal in ADAD 616. And we are speaking on this occasion and reflecting about new teachers and the support that they might need when they begin as teachers and the phases that they go through. So, for example, you asked us what support could we provide new teachers, especially during the survival and disillusionment phase. Having worked with many new teachers throughout my time here in Greenfield Union School District, I know that for a fact many of them do feel even guilty, want to quit because they feel that they're not giving their students what they need. And some of the strategies that I would hope to implement are, first of all, relieving a lot of the stress that new teachers have because we don't want to give them too many responsibilities. And I know that here in Greenfield, we have them lesson plan together as a grade level, so they all do it together. So it's not just on one person. That would be one strategy. Another strategy is even creating like what we have, which are flip charts, which has our curriculum. Everything's embedded there. That is also done as a grade level. So making sure that the veteran teachers are really providing that support for new teachers in their grade level meetings. That would probably be something that the strategy that I would promote based to support the new teachers. I think another one would be to really have my veteran teachers be the mentors for my new teachers, making sure that, I talk to my veteran teachers and telling them, we really need for you to support the new teachers. We don't want them to be overwhelmed. And if you notice that they're overwhelmed, at least come and talk to me. Another thing that I saw in one of the schools where I work at is the principal had a one-to-one meeting with teachers. That was good, and she was able to talk to them, see how they're doing. But she also had a group meeting with that she conducted once a month, and she would bring all the teachers together that were new, and she'd ask them, what are you doing? What are your plans? What is stressing you out right now? And just to have them talk about it and just release some of that tension. I feel that that would probably be another good strategy to use with my new teachers. And then another one is reassuring them that everything's going to be okay. Even showing them about the different stages that they're going to go through, letting them know that it's perfectly normal and that if they need support, if they need release time, then we can provide it for them to feel reassured that, we are on their side and we're not just, it's a team effort. We're not going to let them fail, that we're going to do everything in our power to make sure they're successful. How can we go beyond BITSA to properly support the unique individual needs of new teachers? So I think that in my district, we have academic coaches at the sites, and we also have content academic coaches at the district. I think if there is issues with classroom management or instruction, I think that I would definitely have my academic coaches support the new teacher. If it's something that veteran teachers can support, I'd have them support it. If it's having to do with content, so for example, we are into NGSS science, we're using STEM scopes, and we have a science coach at the district. I'd probably have my science coach come in and really guide my new teachers in the science. If I notice they need something in particular, if I notice that there's trends in my teachers needing more support with literacy, then I would have a coach that's an ELA coach come in and do some literacy coaching. If I notice they need more support in math, having my math coach come in and support the math. So I just think it depends on what the need is within content. That's what I would have that kind of support for my new teachers. Also, another thing I would probably do is some mini observations myself, walking around to the new teachers specifically, making sure that I enter the classrooms and not in a judgmental way, just coming in there, doing it all the time so that they know that it's not like picking on them. And even letting them know, there will be times when I'll come to your room to see if everything is okay and to see how else I can support you. So maybe many observations, especially at the beginning of the year and during that survival mode, so that I can be there for just notice if there's any needs, I can support them with those needs. And just like I said, asking them how they're feeling. Basically, if I see them, a smile, telling them everything's going to be okay, making sure to give them little gifts, telling them maybe some note cards, little thank you cards for all the job that they're doing, telling them that they're doing an awesome job. I think all of that helps new teachers with that kind of recognition. When they're, especially when they're feeling like everything's going wrong. I know I've had experience when new teachers are crying and they're saying, they're terrible teachers, and they're not terrible. They're just really hard on themselves because they're going to be awesome teachers one day, because they're the ones that take it very personal. So I just think being there for them, listening to them, and providing them all the support that they need. Okay, so Dr. Yapolino, it was great again talking this time about new teachers, and hopefully I'll be able to put some of these strategies into practice next year when I'm a vice principal at the new site where I will be. So have a wonderful week and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.